before he was president, before the rallies, before the gold towers and reality TV fame, Donald Trump was just another name in the New York real estate game, though not for long. Most people know the public Trump, the businessman who put his name on buildings, wrote The Art of the Deal, and became a TV icon with The Apprentice. But behind the bright lights and bold headlines, there's a lesser-known story, one that almost changed the course of his career forever. It was 1983. Donald Trump was 37 years old and already making waves in Manhattan real estate. He had just opened Trump Tower, a glittering skyscraper of black glass on Fifth Avenue, and for the first time, the city started taking him seriously. He was no longer just Fred Trump's son. He was a rising tycoon. But in the shadows of that success, a deal was brewing. One that Trump never talks about. At the time, Trump had his eyes not just on buildings, but on sports. He already owned a football team in the upstart United States Football League, USFL, the New Jersey Generals. The NFL had brushed him off, so he came up with a plan. He wanted to buy the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. At the time, the team was struggling. Trump saw an opportunity. He believed he could turn the Cowboys into not just a football dynasty, but a brand empire. Negotiations happened quietly. There were meetings, numbers, lawyers. A handshake deal was close. But then, he walked away. Why? In an interview years later, buried in an old business journal, Trump casually said, "I could have bought the Cowboys for peanuts, but what would I do with a football team? That's not the game I'm playing." Instead, he doubled down on the USFL and led a lawsuit against the NFL, which he lost. The USFL collapsed. The Cowboys went on to become the most valuable sports franchise in the world. Trump never spoke much about that missed opportunity, but those who were in the room remember his frustration, not because he missed the deal, but because he didn't control the league. For Trump, ownership wasn't enough. He wanted the entire game. Decades later, in 2016, he would enter a much bigger arena, politics. And just like his real estate ventures and media moves, he approached it like a deal. Bold, unpredictable, all in. But every empire is built on choices, and sometimes the most defining moments are the ones that didn't happen. This is the untold story of the deal that never was. The story of how Donald Trump almost bought the Dallas Cowboys, and how that single decision may have changed not just his life, but American history.